Why do so many people compare Homelander to Donald Trump? Is it just internet conspiracy theories? Or did the boys secretly build Homelander as a political symbol? Because once you notice the similarities, it becomes impossible to ignore. In The Boys, Homelander isn't just a superhero, he's a celebrity, a political weapon. And for millions of people inside the show, he's basically a god. One of the biggest connections between Homelander and Donald Trump is their loyal fan base.
Let's hear it for my boy A-Train! All right!
No matter what Homelander does, violence, threats, public meltdowns, his supporters still defend him. And critics say this mirrors how Trump maintained massive support, even during non-stop controversy. The Boys even shows crowds cheering for Homelander after shocking moments that should destroy his reputation. But instead of losing followers, his supporters become even more loyal.
I was gonna get my very own team. I wanted so badly for that.
Another huge similarity is media control. Homelander carefully manipulates public opinion through television interviews, speeches, and emotional messaging. He understands that image is power, and Donald Trump mastered the exact same strategy in real life. Whether people loved him or hated him, Trump dominated media attention for years. News channels, rallies, social media, he controlled the conversation almost every single day. The Boys takes that idea and pushes it to the extreme. Then there's the patriotic branding. Homelander constantly wraps himself in the American flag. He presents himself as the ultimate protector of America. Strong, fearless, untouchable. Critics believe this reflects modern political nationalism, especially the kind of messaging seen during Trump's rise in American politics. But here's where things get darker. Homelander doesn't actually care about America. He cares about power. And the show slowly reveals how dangerous a leader becomes when they start believing they're above everyone else. That's another reason people compare him to authoritarian political figures. The scarier Homelander becomes, the more his supporters worship him. And that's exactly what The Boys is trying to warn people about. Not just superheroes, but blind loyalty. The show asks a terrifying question. What happens when charisma becomes more important than morality? Now, to be fair, Homelander is not officially based only on Donald Trump. The creator of The Boys, Eric Kripke, has explained that Homelander represents multiple things at once: celebrity culture, political extremism, nationalism, toxic power, and society's obsession with strong leaders. But Trump-era politics clearly influenced parts of the character, especially the rallies, the speeches, the media obsession, and the emotional connection between Homelander and his followers. That's why so many fans believe Homelander feels less like a superhero and more like a political warning. And honestly, that's what makes him one of the most terrifying TV characters ever created.